Yeah, that's really long.
I feel it's 3 goals that are not good. So it sounds like it's a bit much, but maybe it could be the best line on this board. Also, we have a question in chat. Kilton is just there, but he is in Akala at the Skull Lake, I think.
Yeah, Kilton's chilling, but and then go do stuff. Eventide, like it's not. I don't know. It depends what you do.
You have to know what you're doing for sure, though.
There's like this OP strat I found yesterday where if you go there where it's raining and then you kill the choo-choos and then you just blow up the choo-choo jelly, everything just dies and it's really cool. Yeah, that's Eventide. Yeah, you don't want to go blindly into Eventide. That's Oh, we started.
Yes,
right,
we
let's take a look at the route.
did.
Everyone's got a bit of a different plateau route. Some grabbing the hot container, some not.
Sure enough, Apple is off Temple of Time, and Dova is grabbing a pause champ.
I think it's a heart, but oh, it teases us. Oh no, that's the one.
Oh no, we press B.
Yeah.
Not the menuing.
Can we switch to the other screen, the layout?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Alright, so we do see a heart from Dovakine. Can be very helpful. It's still so easy to die in Bingo.
Yeah. Also, like if you're doing wind bombs, the heart's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be nice. There's no way you don't do wind bombs in Bingo. Unless you don't know them. But I think both runners know wind bombs. Oh, we have a prediction. Yeah, in Plat, the main goal is to grab some food, grab some arrows, grab a bow, grab a shield, grab a weapon. That's pretty much it. The amount of food you want kind of depends on the amount you'll think you need till you're able to get to like another spot where you're going to be able to get like a lot of food. Plat, you shouldn't rely on Plat for all your food. You just want enough to be able to get to somewhere like Hatano, where you get ferries, or like Kayawan or Moglatan. You get a bunch of hardy food. Yeah. Hardy durians, hardy
radishes. The thing is that on Plateau, most of the healing items only heal for half a heart or maybe 1 heart, and they're pretty far apart.
Yeah. Now I've stopped getting the ones near the peppers and such, unless I think I'm gonna need them for cold food or something.
And yeah, we saw Apple grab the fire and ice arrows, which are also common pick up for most runners, because you're not sure if you're gonna do a BTB or not, and fire arrows can help you set up a campfire if you don't want it to be night or if you want the rain to disappear.
Looks like runners are going pretty often.
Is required in our bingo.
Yeah, rain can be a real a bummer. It can screw up literally everything. So having fire is just to be able to go go away is really great. I think the runners agreed to DLC. I hope they did.
Did Apple pick up the ruby?
Yeah, Apple picked up the ruby.
I'm pretty sure they did, because if you submit the time for your match, you have to tick a box that says that both runners are agreeing to DLC.
Thanks, Niels, for confirming that. Do you see a question? It was answered in chat. Thank you, that guy Chucky, for answering it. Just to clarify a little more about how all bingo files have to start. They do need time of day. They need the tower, which a lot of people who run 80% wouldn't have necessarily done. And then, yeah, all 4 of those runes, all 4 orbs to get the paraglider done.
Apple going to TOT. I believe that's a Kakariko setup. Yep.
Oh, it gets a high angle.
It's really unfortunate. See, I think he might just take it. I didn't think of just warping to stasis and then going to TOT. I just do some sort of like really scuff Moonbomb chain. But that's kind of cool. Yeah, Apple's taking it. Sapphire hits. Really
Dova.
useful.
Dova misses the timing of that shield jump and
Okay.
goes right into the mud.
Oh no. I'm gonna delay that.
Also, we see that Dova has some trouble with enemies. Oh no, he missed it again.
Oh no. I hate.
Maybe
I hate.
he has stall enemies spawning because it's night for him. Most runners have their bingo file set up to start at the morning to prevent this, but there's no rule that says which time of day you need.
Yeah, night can be useful for keys and such if you need them for armor upgrades, but like stall enemies are a pain. It's also really useful for like stall equipment. But yeah.
There's like 1 or 2 goals that benefit from it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. I don't know. I just have him set tonight because I really can't be asked to AFK until day. But I think it's a good idea to have your bingo file set today.
Yeah,
always...
for lockout it might even be a requirement. I don't know. I've never really played competitive lockout because the problem is for lockout if you have like a Stalfos arm on the board.
Yeah.
Then someone who has it at night can get it really easily, and that would be unfair.
Yeah. I guess it's like under. It's kind of like. Oh, I think is Dover going for the push BTB? Is he going to CAC as well?
See, he did grab those ice arrows.
Is probably. Wait, do we have a lot of camera goals? Oh, we have some picture memories.
Yeah, picture memories on 2 different squares of the board. Sadly, they don't line up in the same line,
Nope.
but
that would be too strong.
Yep.
Dover's. I don't know if you can do that push BTB if you're just chilling there. I think you might.
No, I killed him.
Yeah, you have to. Bokus are like super weak. They're babies. You gotta like shoot them with splash damage if you don't want to kill them. Yeah, that's can be really hard to do that if you're like below the actual tower.
Yeah, but now he spawned back at the tower and now it should be okay.
Good auto saves always cool.
Oh no, he killed him again.
No. Yeah,
it's pretty hard to hit to make sure that only the splash damage of the ice arrow hits him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially if you're like so far away from the. He was standing pretty far away from the actual tower. Well, not standing. He was like gliding. It's really hard to aim from there. You have like a lot more leniency with stamina than you think you do.
Yeah, I don't know what setup he went for because he didn't use a normal arrow like he would do in AD or best ending. So there might have been a different setup where you have to freeze him really quickly.
Yeah.
It's my assumption.
To Kakariko, and it started on talking to Impa.
Well, thank God Dover's not talking to Impa as well. So now we can. There's still some content
to watch. Yes.
Yeah.
What, you don't like 100-something-year-old lady talking to the hero of time?
It just gets a little bit old.
Just slightly.
Yeah, just slightly.
Curious how bad these wind bombs will be to the like if he's going to Kakariko, it can be a bit tough to get there with wind bombs.
Yeah.
So I'm curious how he will manage. Or maybe he goes somewhere else. That's also a possibility.
Oh no. There's the axe.
Oh
Weapon.
no.
I don't know if that's a control issue. I know you have that, and Crazy has that. But I don't know if that was like his part. Like, oh, YOLO BTV.
Oh. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Moblins are usually pretty good for YOLO BTBs.
Yeah. They're really big. Oh,
He's
gets
flying.
it.
Oh, if you wanted to go to CAC, that is, yes, that is
Yeah.
useful.
It's nice.
He's really low on stamina, though. I hope he
Yeah.
can.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna just have to do some. Oh, I
Oh,
don't think
no.
that's gonna make it. Oh,
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 small damage. Oh, good. Oh, phew.
oh. Makes
We
it.
take those. We take those.
Yeah, we take those for sure. YOLO
Yeah.
BTVs. Always
Okay,
a pleasure
Apple.
to see.
Apple is now also grabbing a heart at Kakariko.
Yeah. I think hard at CAC is nicer, like slightly faster than hard at Plateau. It's just like a tiny bit closer. But
The pathway to the little statue is just a little shorter.
yeah,
Also, you get healed when you grab that heart. And if
yeah,
you grab
that
it on
is.
plateau, you're already full health.
Oh yeah, that
Ah,
is true. If you route it properly,
never
it
thought
saves
of it
like
that way. Oh
saves
man.
like. And then,
Yeah, Apple's on his way to Hateno. Most likely
Anthony
grabbing the
just-
camera.
Yeah, like 90% sure he's grabbing the camera right now, unless he's going for dragons. But I don't think there's anything dragon related here. Yeah, no.
And
Wait,
you could...
did he grab
Go ahead.
any fairies?
Don't think
Oh,
so.
I think he just skipped
Ah.
that.
Yeah, I just
mean,
feel like that's
yeah,
such a good thing to do if you're right
mhm,
next to Talonegg to
yeah,
grab just a couple, but
Maybe
it
he's
is
planning to go back to Kakariko and he will grab them on then.
exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he
I
did
think
grab Talonegg, which would make travel
Mhm.
back to Kakariko a breeze.
Hmm.
always grab Talonite. You never know when you're gonna need to come back.
Agreed.
You're always not gonna need to come back whenever you activate it, and then you're gonna go like the one time you decide not to, it's gonna come back and bite you in the back.
Yeah, it drives me crazy when all Shrines runners don't go back to Kakariko because they don't need to. Like in Bingo, you need to talk to Impa because it's usually because you need the picture memories. But in all Shrines,
Yeah.
you only need the camera. You actually don't need the picture memories. So
Yeah.
So Shadow in the chat pointed out that Apple didn't grab the Guardian Sword from the Talonegg Shrine in Kakariko, which
Oh,
could exclude column 5.
yeah.
There's a chance he will do the shrine when he warps back.
Is there like another place to grab a sword? Because Talonite is like it's pretty slow in terms of like it's the Guardians. It's a lot of cutscenes. So if he's going somewhere near a sword, if I were Apple, I'd probably just like go for that one if it's like a minor test of strength.
The minor
But
ones that
yeah.
also have a sword are Pumagnitei, Sokofi,
Oh, that's
yeah, only those two. And
okay.
Talonegg.
Yeah, he might. I don't know. We'll see. There's also a chance he's an idiot like me and just forgot. But
Yeah, that happens a lot, honestly.
yeah, just kind of autopilot. Oh god, didn't get the sword. Oh well. At least he does have to come back, so it's not really that big an issue. Like he doesn't have to do a completely unnecessary warp. It's not really losing him that much time.
And currently, Applefreezer is doing the Blue Flame quest with a glitch called Weapon Smuggling that allows him to perform various actions such as running, whistle sprinting, wind bombing with the torch active.
Yeah. Want to be careful here. If you do a first frame, second bomb placement, the bomb will blow up in your face, and then you're. This is not fun. A lot of people have been there before. It's not a good place to be.
All right, so Dova has also talked to Impa, and now we have Apple talking to Pura. So it's good. Again, good timing. They're not talking.
Yeah.
Still we're going for the Korok. Oh no, never mind.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
a different wind bomb spot.
I think Dover's going for the fairies, judging by that. Oh, maybe not.
But we saw that both runners are not going for 35 Koroks. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen a single Korok, so we can exclude that square pretty much.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
just too many that are too easy right on plateau, or yeah, they've passed up enough by now, so I wouldn't consider that.
35 Koroks is not a goal to be taken lightly. You should only really go for it if you're really confident in your Koroks.
And I have to mention that Zinpar's here in our commentating booth has actually completed 35 corrects in a bingo match.
Yeah.
GG
But
again.
I'm not that confident in Koroks. Like, I could do them, or someone else could do them way faster. Like a Hondo
I think
runner, maybe.
Yo-Yo's pretty good on Koroks.
Oh,
He did
Yo-Yo
True.
was amazing.
Yeah, Yo-Yo went for like 50 Koroks, right?
Yeah.
In under 1
I
hour.
called, like,
It's crazy.
That was
I caught
brave.
the end, and I was like, damn. Just to remember it, because I put 10 channel points and won like 4K, so...
So Dova did grab some fairies. I think that is worth it.
Not a bad idea.
We'll see how that works out for him.
Did Dova grab the shrine?
Yes, he did grab Telenig.
Okay.
Even if you don't, like... Even if you don't think you're gonna die, fairies are pretty much the equivalent of like a hardy food. Especially with 4 hearts, they'll heal you up to full from like 0. So they're always like pretty decent for food, as well as just like really nice for security if you die.
So Dova's taking a different path. If he is going to Hateno, kind of instead of going kind of straight, looks like he's coming almost to where Hestu is. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the BTB spot to Ateno, but it's a different setup.
I've seen this setup before. I think he's going for like a slightly different one. I've seen like Keiko go for this.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, he's not.
I'm interested though.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, that is just cruel of those Bokos. They just push their buddy right off the edge.
Yeah.
So sad. Yeah, I got call from Dova to just decide to do wind bombs, because if you get good super launches, you can make it there in about the same time as the BTB, and you get less loads as far as I know.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it has to be good super launches.
Okay.
I think maybe even turn super. I don't know.
That's actually kind of interesting. Really nice to know. It's not the end of the world if you miss the BTB.
Yeah, I mean, if you miss a BTB and then do the super launches, it's slower, of course. But if you just from the start do super launches, then it's about equal or even faster.
I guess like, yeah.
Oh no, Dova doesn't have a hammer for the rare over here.
Oh god, no.
Does this work?
I think it does, but you need to hit it like 500 times or something.
Oh,
Gets
what
a
he gets
diamond.
rewarded with?
Damn.
Yeah, diamond.
A diamond and a topaz, not bad.
It's like 3% chance. Now no one's gonna get any good RNG for the rest of the bingo.
Now,
So
does he need the money for a square, or does he just want to buy some food?
Well, so we saw Apple. He just bought carrots and butter.
Oh.
But he didn't do anything. He just went back to plateau. So I'm interested to see what he bought those for.
It could be for the Coco side quests, and maybe he realized that he needs meat and honey for the later ones, which you could buy, which you could grab on Plateau, but he's not going to.
Yep. So we're gonna see a BTB to Rita.
Was that twin supers? Did we just more or less get twins? Like,
Oh,
definitely got a super from Apple. Dova had, looks like, I don't either Samro's low or he got a short one. I don't know.
There is super method.
yeah, it was pretty low.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I saw it generate lag, but it's kind of like cool. Not sure how well it works.
So yeah, Dova will get his camera, and Apple is on the way to Rito Village.
It looks like
Matsutori.
this is the
What?
any or all dungeons route.
Yeah.
Apple has not picked up the ice arrows.
Oh
He was
no.
at the spot, and he only opened the fire arrow chest. That's
Oh,
so unfortunate.
Oh
yeah,
man.
that's really sad for
Well, and
Apple.
funny because Dova didn't pick up the fire one.
If they teamed up, they would make the perfect team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why not just grab both if you're right there?
There's just gonna be chilling, mashing with Pura for a bit, like in a very short while. We see Apple doing the joggers back to the ice camp. Joggers of shame.
Also, I want to mention that Apple unlocked the picture memories by talking to Impa again, which locks him into either column 1, row 2, or row 5, column 3. And all of those have either a Divine Beast or Eventide. It's gonna be spicy.
Oh God.
Definitely
Yeah,
spicy.
I don't know which app. Like for normally, I would say like I don't know. I'll probably go for Eventide, but this is Applefreezer.
Yeah, the thing is also he hasn't gotten a single tower, so row 5 is very unlikely.
Oh no! Oh God!
And there's 3 cooking side quests on the board, so maybe column 3. Because he bought the carrot and the butter.
I will say there is some decent synergy between going to Gerudo and picture memories. There's a picture memory right at Karakar Bazaar. Right?
Yeah, but that's the only one though on the way.
Okay, just one.
But he's also going towards Rito. And I'm curious what he's doing there.
But there's a picture memory at Ancient Columns. And
yeah,
isn't
but like
there
there's
a from Ancient Columns to Gerudo?
Oh yeah, I mean it's like 2 BTBs and a wind bomb or something.
Okay. Pretty far.
And there's like he just passed a memory that would have been easily accessible.
Oh yeah, the Lake Como one.
Yeah. So yeah, still unsure what he's going for.
Yeah. Well, we'll see very shortly. He's going to Rito. Is there anything even at Rito here apart from
side quests?
Oh God.
Yeah, side quests is also really unlikely for both of them because they were Kakariko and didn't do any of them.
Yeah. Well, he did get stuff for Coco's, right?
True. But that's also square on column 3, which could be more likely.
But then... yeah.
I mean, there's a chance, that's true, I give you that.
Yeah, but... I don't know, it just seems like a dumb idea to get camera and then not do anything camera related.
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah.
I have no idea what he's going. Like, unless there's something, unless there's something like, there's like some sort of hidden strat for side quests.
I mean, you do unlock the Firefly side quest by getting a camera, more or less.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
that's definitely not
true.
worth it.
Yeah, no. So Apple, yep, just chilling. That's
What's
a good way
next?
to, for anyone who doesn't know, that is a really good way to kill the Boko if you don't have an axe, don't have a sledgehammer. You just go around it. You just like sneak strike chain. Pretty much the moment a Boko sneak strike, like it'll always jump at the direction it was hit in. So you can just go directly behind the Boko, and the Boko won't notice you, regardless of whether you're standing or not.
Yeah, it's always hilarious to me because it comes to and it's right in front of you, or you're right in front of
Yeah.
it, and then it turns around because that's where you hit it from. It's priceless.
Yeah.
At this point, Apple is basically just doing all dungeons. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. He was practicing today.
Also, did anyone see what happened to Dova? Wasn't he at the
Uh,
tech lab before with the torch?
I
thought
believe
he-
he didn't have a torch because he grabbed the torch at the tech.
I see. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm not sure if he doesn't have a shield or if he doesn't know weapon smuggling.
Yeah, I think he might.
Not sure. Alright, so Apple has made it up to Ancient Columns. He's not grabbing the shrine.
Oh,
Interesting.
oh no. I
He
really
did
hope he
want the
doesn't
memory here.
regret. Really hope he doesn't regret not grabbing the shrine, but going
I mean,
from
yeah,
yeah,
not too much else in
Rito,
this direction, so
if he really is going for undefeated champ, wait, actually, it's not two divine beasts. I'm dumb. If it's yeah, then I guess he really wouldn't have a need to get Tina Kasar because he's not walking back to go to Rito or to go to. Okay, never mind. He does get the shrine.
Oh, never mind. He only gets food.
Oh no. He's debating us.
Yeah, I
If
really
he
want
was
to find out what Apple is doing.
if he was thinking that meat would help him for Coco, it won't because it's prime meat and you just need
Oh,
regular
Oh.
meat.
yeah, you're right. I guess that's why he slammed his axe in the ground. He was frustrated that he didn't get normal meat. Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
so
now
he did grab the shrine, and now it does look like he is going for a BTB. Do you
towards
guys
Yeah,
know
this is-
which
Gerudo.
BTB?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Gerudo one? Okay.
Yeah, this is the great one. The Tina Kassan, the Rita one that is like slightly different. You just whistle and shoot. Gets it. Very nice.
Gold. So did he go all the way here just for the memory?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
I mean, like, no, it's not. Is this like the fastest way to get to Rita? I suppose it wouldn't be.
Nah.
It might be.
There's a BTB
Unless-
from Plateau. You could even win one from Plateau.
Oh yeah,
Oh
there
no,
is
he's falling.
Oh man, hate to see it.
No!
Oh,
All the way down.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I just completely forgot about that BTB. I guess that would be the best way. But you also
I think
Apple.
he's okay from down here though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then just. I think Apple might.
Oh, Yus had a good point in chat. He wants to activate the Katakar shrine because that will help him to reach Koga.
Alright, yeah.
And he might not know the way from Gerudo to
Right.
Koga because I think nobody knows. There's like a BTB that I've seen once.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
like
that's
a
true.
couple methods.
That is how
Ours-
all Dungeons gets to Koga. So And it does actually put him on that track to get in that what's it called, like a dugout or a hideout? What are they called?
The Iga hideout.
hideout.
Well, no, the stash where the gold rupee is.
Right, yeah. That's
Yeah, the
really
hidden
good.
stash.
The weapon, it has the double edged sword. I'm
Edge of
forgetting the name.
duality.
Edge of duality. Thank you. I'm forgetting all of the names.
It's fine. But yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That is a
I
very
mean-
handy place to go.
yeah. You can like, I think surprise Pika. She found like a BTB from like Gerudo Town to the stash, and then you can. There's like a couple BTBs from. Or you can even just win bomb, but it's somewhere in the depths of the old dungeons channel. I really don't blame anyone for not knowing them.
Oh no, Apple, not again.
Oh no.
Oh man. Just a little bit more stam, a little bit more hate would have. Oh man.
If only he had picked a stamina upgrade instead of a heart upgrade.
Yeah. Also, like the win bomb path, there's a lot of hearts. Kataka is like just a single win bomb. But yeah.
Also on Dova's side, I'm pretty sure he talked to Impa to activate the picture memories as well.
Yep.
Now he's selling his loot from the rare ore.
What will we see? Will he buy anything?
Okay, food.
Those iced
Oh.
teas. Oh, they're so close.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Oh.
So, oh god.
Oh, it's
no.
nice
It is
as
now
well.
enemy. Oh man.
So Doa's going for Coco cooking side quests, which makes me think that he's going for side quests, which is
Or for the Coco quests.
But if
Oh,
he
really?
already has the camera, he has to be doing column 3 or road 2, right?
Most likely, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Wait, it's cooking. Oh, damn! It is column 3. That's why Apple
Yeah.
was getting them. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't look at the board properly.
It's easy to miss things.
So yeah, yeah. So Devon might be going for row 4 or column 3. Pretty hope Dover's not going for column 3.
I mean, he activated
Oh,
picture
oh.
memory, so I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
column
no.
3. Just like Apple, most likely.
Wow. Appreciate
Oh,
their
God.
bravery.
A double column. Are we really seeing a double like divorce in this bingo? Oh god.
I do love Naboris.
Well, we're gonna be sitting here for a while. Divorce.
Oh, he's gonna activate the fairy fountain, which will confirm
Oh.
column 3 even more.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, so if you don't know, the boards all have rankings. It's how bingo, it's how like I have no idea how it works, but I know they have a difficulty rating. I believe undefeated champ is like a 25, which is the highest it can go.
I don't think it is, but I can check for you.
Okay. Oh, I'll race you there.
Undefeated champ. Oh, it is the highest, okay.
Yeah, okay. Also, bear in mind that these were made before a lot of the current speed tech, so it is like slightly out of date. But it was made before like wind bombs and such. So
Yeah, some of them are kind of unbalanced for wind bombs.
yeah, especially something like Koroks, if you know them, they can be incredibly fast. Right, so,
All right, so we have a square on the board,
yep.
and we have Apple going, sure enough, to get those rupees and get those very handy things on his way to Gerudo.
Yeah, there's 2 ways from here to get to Gerudo. Apple is preferring the BTB. I hope he has ice arrows still. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The other way would be a VR super launch.
Yeah, they can be pretty rough if you miss them.
Yeah, I think the BTB is slightly faster. If what?
Oh no!
How unlucky is that?
Moving, they're friends.
You just got baited by the Boko. Oh no!
What I wanted
that's...
to say is, if you get the low angle with a BTB and right at the shrine, then it's faster. Otherwise, the wind bomb is faster. But yeah, Apple decides to just do a backup with a couple wind bombs.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, it should be faster than reloading and then setting up again for the BTB.
So Dova getting the... Oh, going out the wrong screen. Is Dova going for meat? Because you can't get meat from this. I've tried, I've failed. In the end, I killed a fox around this area. But yeah, they don't drop meat.
Yeah, I think it's mostly 3 enemies: foxes, goats, and boars.
Boars, yeah.
Ooh, Apple. Okay, he ate in time. Yeah, sometimes if you mess up a wind bomb and you get hit by the explosion, not by the bomb, you take 3 hearts of damage, and if you're not prepared for it, then you can easily die and lose a ton of progress.
Yeah. Like we've all been there going, like seeing it happen and going, so do I waste my food or do I eat? And then like think about it while the bomb just kind of kills Link, and it's pretty sad.
It's a sad moment.
So Apple has grabbed the shrine and remembered to talk to the creepy man.
Which activates the NPC that sells you the Gerudo clothes.
Yeah.
The shady merchant, if you will.
Oh, even knows the name. What I love about the guy is that guy makes a fuss when you place campfires like anywhere near him. He'll just like let out a shriek. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh no. Dover manages to evade that hitbox somehow. Like that looked very close to getting hit.
I think he's on the way to the memory at Lanero Gates,
yeah.
which is right ahead, I think.
Yep, feels right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, at the end of that canal. Oh, valley.
One advantage about getting Impa first before going to like the Divine Beast areas is you don't get the cutscene of Zelda talking to you about what a Divine Beast is, which is just kind of nice. It's like a really small thing, like branch, kind of like switching branches around, but yeah, saves a little bit of time.
Well, now Apple definitely has more swag, points than Dova because it's got an awesome
For now.
outfit. Yes, exactly.
For now.
And grabbing his second picture memory while Dova grabs his first.
So we get cute Link content, which is always a pleasure to see and something that you never really see in bingos. Oh, actually, you do see them.
Yeah, there's a lot of goals in Gerudo City that are not that long.
Like Molduga, Secret Club, etc.
Yeah.
I already doubt at this point they're going for... I doubt at this point they're going for the side quests, but...
Yeah, I mean, Apple would mark the square in row 2 if he was going for it. Collect 2 picture memories.
Oh yeah, he would.
And Dova already marked something in column 3, and I don't think he's going for the Rook's protection from row 1.
We have double load screens here.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wow.
Resident Sleeper.
Looking at the road, there is read Zelda's diary on the board, which is in the castle. And I assume the runners want to do it last because it's kind of awkward to get out of castle. However, if you were to do it first, you would be equipped with a ton of weapons to do Naboris.
Oh yeah,
I
true.
wonder. That could be a way
Yeah.
that Dova kind of separates here. You could maybe be going for castle. We'll have to see.
Castle's like a pretty big time sink, but like once you're there, you're pretty much stacked for the rest of the run. It's also got a lot of food. Well, it's got some food. A lot of
To be fair,
arrows.
they don't really need a melee weapon for Thunderblight, because you're just gonna bow spam him with
Oh.
bomb arrows.
Yeah.
But a better bow could be useful.
What would you go for, Zin? Like if you just had Thunderblight, like what bow would you use?
Oh, I don't know. I've never done Thunderblight in a bingo. Apple is the
We're
expert,
about
you
to-
should ask him.
We're about to see what bow you optimally use.
I mean, if I have to go to castle, I would pick up a Royal Guards bow, which is right next to
Yeah.
Zelda's diary.
Yeah, that's
Is it?
what I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like right on top of the mantelpiece. But if Apple's not gonna,
I guess you could use the duplex bow from the Yiga hideout.
oh man, that's pretty rough though.
Yeah.
Like, duplex
Maybe
is
Forest
like,
Dweller's bow.
He has the golden bow.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's pretty
yeah,
weak.
that's really
Okay.
low.
Okay.
Duplex is like what, 14 times 2?
No
And
idea,
then you have-
honestly.
Yeah, it's super low. You have like the Great Eagle Bow, which is like a 3-shot bow, and each shot does like 20 plus damage. It's-
That would be optimal, but
yeah,
you have to do meta for it, so yeah.
yeah. It's pretty much why like AD goes for Meadow first. It's because like Great Eagle Bow is so nice for all the other One nice thing about Yiga Hideout is you get bananas for attack food, so
True.
pretty
With the
nice.
apple clipping in here, I have to mention in one of my own casual bingos, my friends in VC literally taught me that clip. It is that easy. If I can do it, anyone can do that.
And that clip's super nice.
It saves so much time.
Yeah, that too. It's also Yiga Hideout is kind of awkward, not gonna lie.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know how slow it actually is, but it's way easier to clip than to do whatever you have to do to go fast through the hideout.
Yeah, for sure. Not good memories from my casual playthrough. Died there a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. At least I
Yeah,
found
it
it
was
fun, but
fun.
it was hard.
Yeah, me too. I died a bit, but okay, so we're gonna have some more mashing with Koga. And Dover's getting the memory.
Excellent.
Yeah, did he already, or was he already at Kaya 1 Forest?
Oh, I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay. Yeah,
But
because he's right
maybe-
next to it, so I'm sure he went to it either before
Yeah.
this or he's gonna go there afterwards to stock up on food.
So with Koga, your major time save is just in cycles. Like if you can one cycle all the phases, that's how you save the time. Koga, you want to double hit Koga, like at the edge of duality, and then you're pretty much set. So Apple gets a nice phase 1.
Yeah, I would say the
Koga.
hardest part about this fight is getting the double hits because you need to be at a specific spot for them.
Yeah, getting really nice double hits. It's pretty much done. All he needs to do is like slam the ball into Koga twice. Oh, I
Maybe
think
fixing
Koga-
ragdoll in between.
Yep, don't forget to do that. So yeah, they're walking back to flat, I believe.
Well, he does have 2 memories. Now he needs 1 more, which would either be... It should be
Yeah.
Karakara Bazaar.
Yep. But he might also go for the one like behind brush color. Who knows?
Well, he will be at Karakara Bazaar anyway for grabbing the clothes, so
Yeah.
that should be
Oh right, yeah, true.
the
Probably.
fastest.
Yeah.
I'm more curious how he's gonna get there, because I think there's several BTBs that would lead there. You could also do wind bombs.
I got scared about the wind bomb there. Forgot about the ferry.
Yeah, same. Oh, he might just go for this memory here. Right below him?
Oh right, yeah.
No, he doesn't need it.
At this point,
He has
you can
everything
really do
planned.
anything.
Oh, never mind, he's go. Well,
Oh yeah.
it's right behind him. At this point, he might as well grab it.
This
Or
one
maybe
was
he's
hard
looking for
for
it.
me to find, actually.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
Codes in.
And Apple got the Thunder Helm. Now he probably gonna go back to the hideout to grab some money, bananas.
Honey and bananas, I would assume. Oh, and some arrows.
All good things.
I'm not sure how like Jaeger spawns work, but I think like after you defeat Koga, they're all just kind of gone. So they might spawn back at the later stage because of DLC reasons.
In the hideout.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I mean, currently they are all gone, so he doesn't have
Yeah.
to worry about it.
yeah. I don't know if it's just the reload or like when you activate the DLC quest that it happens, but it happens at some point.
Kind of surprised he got the money, too. Doesn't really feels like he needs more money, but I
Mhm.
guess it could be helpful. There's a lot of arrows you could buy in
Oh,
Gyarados City, so
I think yeah, he's
True.
going for arrows. I remember being in a bingo with him, and then he goes, "Oh, I got 50 bomb arrows," and I'm like, "What? When did
Wait,
that
actually,
happen?"
he just wrote back to stasis.
yeah.
Right, we might see some castle content.
Cooking or yeah.
So Dover's also in plat. Oh, is Dover doing the BTB straight to Gerudo? Or he might be doing Kotoko route, since like that's faster and you don't need to rely on stasis bounce.
Oh, actually, both runners are at pretty much the same spot currently.
Yeah.
Again, co-op bingo win. If only they could wave, throw a bomb at each other, you know.
See if about a high five pretty soon.
Yeah, exactly. Little high five.
I wonder if Do is gonna go for the BTB to Gerudo because there's one from the Temple of Time, or if he's gonna go for the Castle BTB like Apple is.
Yeah, that looks like a castle BTB. Oh, maybe. That looks like a
Ooh.
scuff castle BTB.
Where did all that hide come from?
Oh, is Zelda's diary near the memory? Question from
Yeah, it's basically right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so a lot of memories can get.
Oh, he warps away before hitting the ground.
Oh, interesting. Auto
Maybe
saves
he
can be-
realized. Yeah, maybe he realized that he didn't get the autosave, so
Yeah,
decides to just warp back.
Yeah, I would think a manual save would be worth it for a BTB, but it's up to these runners. I mean, that is
Yeah, I think
lifetime.
Apple is pretty confident in his Castle BTB. I think he has been running any percent for a long time. so he
think
might not
that-
want to manual save. And Dova, I'm not sure if he has a backed up save file, so he might not want to ruin his bingo file.
Yeah, I mean, staying strong, I gotta respect that.
Okay, he's now going for wind bombs to Gerudo,
Sounds about
which is better than the YOLOing a BTB, honestly.
right. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm all for YOLOing BTBs, but when you need a really precise location with like really precise height, for that BTB, height is really key, and it's if you're doing the one from TOT, it can be pretty tough, especially if it's not the Highlands BTB. But yeah, and I also think going for a BTB from so high up like TOT means small changes in arrow shot can really have like a knock-on effect that you might otherwise not see in a BTB where you're really close to the ground, because doesn't the difference isn't that big.
Mm-hmm.
So Apple arrived at the castle, he's getting a cutscene, and I don't think he was targeted by guardians, so that's good. Because
Yes.
sometimes if you get targeted by guardian before the cutscene starts, you will die as soon as the cutscene ends because the laser will instantly shoot.
I've heard tales of that happening.
Oh, I've had it
fun.
happen to me too. Now, oh, he messed up the
Not
wind
the-
bomb and this. Okay,
Oh,
he was still in the ragdoll state, so he didn't take damage from that.
Okay.
oh.
Okay, I think the
Hold
fire damage.
on.
The fire damage
Yeah.
prevented him from taking laser damage. That's crazy.
Apple is right now the luckiest and unluckiest person.
Oh my goodness. I'm just sitting here wishing he had a fairy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But he
Oh,
does
God.
make it
Yeah.
to Zelda's room, so as long as
The
he knows
diary
where
is
that
in
diary
there.
is. Yep.
So long as
Excellent.
Nice.
we take
Alright.
those, so long as
So
you're
he
not
knows
dead.
the difference between Zelda's diary and Zelda's field notes.
He does
That's
skip the
good.
bow, however, which was right in that room as well.
Oh yeah.
Apple's just showing off.
Grabs the memory, and this will be 3 for him, correct? Yeah.
Indeed.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Ancient Columns, Karakara Bazaar, and Zelda Study.
Also, before anyone says that Apple didn't even read the diary because he chose the option don't read, it's stated in the rules that it counts. Just click on the
Oh, really?
book once.
Oh, that's amazing.
Instead
Did you
of having
already
to
do the thing?
mash the whole thing.
Yes. Oh God. I don't know, man. Reading rules is pretty weird, champ. Not gonna lie, but
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I could say anything about it. I didn't read them.
hey, that's where you have other people to read the rules for you and then tell you that you're wrong.
Exactly.
Alright, so Apple is still in Castle.
Oh
Guessing
God.
he's trying to get some materials before he leaves,
Yeah.
which, I mean, I do understand Castle has some pretty awesome stuff, but
Mhm.
ooh. Ooh, my heart.
I think also like if you can't just warp out a castle because castle's really annoying and you have to like warp out, like you have to press X to leave castle and then you have to
True.
like warp wherever, so it's double the warp time.
We have an important message coming through. There's currently a poll going on in chat to decide who the best girl is.
Oh,
Very important.
oh God. You vote. Oh.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hashtag
How? Okay, well, I guess Urbosa's not a girl. She's just a woman. So that would have been my vote.
is hashtag. Is hashtag the name of the horse? But
Could be others. I don't know. Okay, so we actually have Apple going deeper into castle, looking for weapons, most likely.
yeah.
Oh god. Okay, scary, but he. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that's really unfortunate.
This might bring him back to the memory, because I don't think you get
yeah.
tons of autosaves. And maybe even entering the cafeteria, because that's what usually happens at any percent at least.
We all know how jank this game is with autosaves.
Well, where is he?
It's a great
Oh,
question.
God.
Well, he does have the memory, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he definitely does. I know where he is. It's just I just can't describe it.
Yeah. When Dova is getting hunted by the Salvas. Not a great feeling,
Okay.
especially if they have spears.
See, yeah,
He decides to
Dova
just...
was in Kara Bazaar, but I didn't. Did he grab that third picture memory yet?
He already has 3.
Oh right, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Apple forgot to mark the square.
Oh yeah, that's okay. There you go. That's what I'm missing, I guess.
It's not too big of an issue. He'll probably figure it out sooner or later, and if not, just tell him. But
Yeah. He might have just didn't mark it instantly because he realized too late that he should mark it, and then he already had to move.
Food, come on. Oh, that was cruel.
Okay, going for a manual save this time because
Yeah.
castle's scary.
Yeah. I do think it's like okay to. Oh, that was a very well decision making for the manual save.
Yep.
There we got the mark on the 3 picture memories.
There we go.
He might
so-
have. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. You
Oh,
go.
no worries. Dova went to this Bencher, I think is his name, to activate the NPC that sells the Gerudo cloth, and now he's going back to the bazaar again.
I think it's Ben.
In English, it's Bencha, but I heard he has different names in other languages.
One thing I really don't get, and this is something someone else brought up, I don't remember who, is why the shrine names, which are gibberish, have different names in different languages.
I'm pretty sure they just all translated them from Japanese, and
Oh.
Japanese can be interpreted differently, especially R's and L's.
Mm,
Oh, wow.
How the other differences come in, I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe it sounds a bit more German and a bit more English, a bit more French.
But Apple's leaving castle. Yeah, this is what I meant by castle's kind of annoying to get out of. You have to go out of castle once, and then you have to go like warp a second time.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why it would be a good idea to finish in castle. But if you want the
Yeah.
weapons, then it's totally legit reason to do it early.
All right, so Zelda won Best Girl, and now we have a new poll for Best Guy. So get your votes in.
To go for. I hope I don't see anyone voting for Yunobo. I'll be very disappointed.
No, you're really tempting me to vote for Yunobo, but I won't do it.
Whoever votes for Yunobo needs to go do the escort right now.
Yep. Forget a Yunobo plot unless you do the escort. A pass.
Right, so Apple walked back to the castle. Like in the dining hall, I'm pretty sure there's one lying around.
It
And
does
if
make
there-
sense to me, this routing, to go ahead and do the Cocoa Crust now, because then he'll have some food, you know, he can use in Naboris as necessary.
Exactly, and he'll also get fairies, hopefully, because he still has to pay one great fairy.
Oh, please.
Can you eat the food from Coco Cooking side quest? Because it's like the side
So-
quest, right?
Yeah, this
Oh.
has been debated. Mules, the tournament leader here, has said that it's allowed because it's not the food itself isn't the square. So for example, dubious food is on this board. So if you cooked dubious food, then you need to have it in your inventory to keep
Mhm.
that square marked. But because the Kuko's cooking quests are a quest of their own, and you can go to the the menu, you could see them on the quest log. That's my reasoning for why you should be able to
Yeah.
eat the food.
Yeah, agreed.
Because there's another way to
Yeah.
prove that you did the quest.
For sure.
Now, I will say it is Teikage's birthday, so and he's kind of the opinion you need to keep the food. So I should at least mention that.
Is he offline right now? He's probably offline.
I
Which
think he's
means-
sleeping. He ran all shrines this morning. So
Oh yeah. Right, that does
To
mean
be-
we're allowed to eat the food.
because Tay is asleep. Yes, there you go.
Very much so.
And just like
So,
that, Apple has his 3 boxes and looks like he's about to get his 4th.
Yep. So now it's Dovakine is showing off some movement all the way to yeah. Oh, getting the ferries. And I think Apple's just gonna pay the Great Ferry now. Be very surprised if he didn't. Yep. Just paying the ferry.
As much as I would love to stay and see this bingo finish out, I actually have some IRL stuff I gotta go do. So I'm gonna
Right.
sign off, and I know I'm leaving it in the competent hands of Z2 and Zenpars. Have fun
Thank you.
commentating, and I guess a pre-GG
Yeah.
to Apple and Dova.
Yeah, also like to mention, Emmy wasn't actually like on the list. She did a she did like a quick emergency backup comm. So thank you for that.
Oh, no worries.
Very
All
much
right,
appreciated.
you guys got it. I'll be on mobile.
All right.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye. So, getting the ferry. Ferry going. Actually, the ferry's kind of pretty. I'd vote for Pascal on there.
So yeah, that leaves Apple with only one more goal, but it is the longest.
Yep.
And a lot that can go wrong as well.
Oh yeah. We've all been there. Died to Naboris like 50 times.
Yeah,
The
not a great
bomb
feeling.
Yeah. Once you die once, it's kind of like just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, especially on Thunderblight, he will be in a different position than
Yeah.
what you've learned.
For sure. When
Can
that
be very
happens,
tough.
oh yeah, absolutely. When that happens, I try to go like kill it with like my EOD, like whatever weapon I have, but it's really not great. It's oh, so question from today, which line would I have gone for? I have no idea.
Same, honestly. I probably wouldn't have done Naboris. I was looking at maybe row 3, column 4, one one of those maybe, but they were all kind of bad.
Yeah. I'm not that
05 is a
confident.
possibility, but I don't think I'm confident enough in Eventide at this point.
Yeah, I'd probably go for 5. Like,
05?
yeah, I'm like fairly happy with Eventide, but Eventide is scary. But it's long. It's so long. It's not a good seed. I mean, board rather.
MB would have gone column 2 row 5.
Oh, Contes, yeah.
Tapir would have gone bottom left, top right.
Oh,
Yeah, I was looking at 9 towers. That
yeah.
could have been decent, but I don't think I'm good enough at towers to go for 9.
Yeah. I remember going for side quest once, and it was a choice that I came to regret very soon after.
Okay.
I'd gotten like 3, and they were Cocos, and I didn't know what to do next.
I feel like at side quests I am somewhat knowledgeable, so 13 should be okay. But yeah, it definitely depends on who is playing.
Nice
Also, I
strat
should
from
mention that
Dova.
Dova went bombed all the way up to this hideout, and now he can gear up, and then he's gonna go to Koga, defeat him, and warp back to Gerudo.
I really like his strat of like dragging the ball from behind the hideout. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, me neither.
But I'm pretty sure the other way is faster, where you throw your axe.
Yeah. Not the food. Oh no, it breaks my heart to see food being left on the ground, but
Oh.
oh, that's really not that bad. That movement isn't like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like a wind bomb, right? Yeah. I assume he knows the clip.
Probably.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea what Dova runs. Hold on, let me check up. I know Apple runs like lots of categories, all dungeons, MSR, any percent. He even did the best ending run. So he has lots of knowledge about the different movements.
I know Dover's run like all cast quests, but that's not really speed tech heavy. Cause the
Dova
idea
has run
oh yeah, die percent.
great plateau any percent, and then lots of different die percents.
The die
He's
percent.
on 10 Koroks, all cast quests, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Infamous for getting the first, I think, 42 SOR. Some crazy stuff. Fortunately, SOR isn't the best, the most helpful in a bingo, but
Nope.
the goal with the cast quest, I think, is just to have really good menuing, because you have to wait for Blood Moon, and Blood Moon takes forever, so sacrificing time for better menuing is like optimal.
Yeah, it won't really help you with movement for bingo because you try to not do wind bombs in all cast quests because they are in the menu and bullet time, so it slows down.
Yeah.
Slows down the in-game time.
That you just kill Windblight with bombs, which is look at W, but
that does indeed sound very scary. So yeah, Apple is attacking Naboris. He has to shoot each leg with the bomb arrows and duplex bow, preferably. Which, if you do it optimally, then it looks very easy. But if you even just miss one shot, it can become very scary.
Yeah, it gets really messy really quick. But Apple's knowledgeable.
Yeah, clean one cycle, if you can call it like that.
Apple's good at AD. I feel like that's just something you have to practice. Like, it may look easy, it's not.
Oh, and Do has a different strat for Koga. Doesn't manage to
Oh.
one cycle him. He just barely missed the one cycle, like 1 or 2 hits off.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's pretty cool. That doesn't look too difficult as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he even got the close with just a one-handed weapon, but
Yeah. It's like what?
oh no, he missed Koga. It's fine. Not a big time loss.
Scimitar does like what? 25 damage?
24. Yeah, it's a pretty strong weapon.
Oh, okay. It says row 5. Yeah, okay. I misread that as column 5 and I was like, you're going for Koroks? Okay then. But yeah, 5 doesn't seem too bad. Smeals is known for eventide ILs.
True, true.
Right, so we're gonna see Boris without Gales. I'm interested to see it. I think I know how he's gonna do this.
Yeah, that's another difficulty. If you do all dungeons or pretty much any category that does dungeons, you always have Gales. Raviolis. Gales? Oh, oh my god. Rivali's Gale, there we go.
Oh wow, then. Unbelievable.
I've heard too many memes, I'm sorry. But yeah, you always have the Gale, and it allows you to easily get access to one of the terminals on the neck. And if you don't have the Gales, you have to think up of some other way, and I would have no idea what to do. So I'm gonna watch closely.
Alright, I looked at like an old Shrines video recently. They did like, I don't know if Apple remembers, but they like, I think this was before the tease with the elevator was discovered. They'll like come up here and do and they'll gale like right about where Apple's standing right now. They'll do 2 gales and then go to the terminal like in the hump of the camel. Because because you now have wind bombs, it's probably really easy to just do wind bombs there. You can also just wind bomb from the point Apple's standing there right now all the way to the neck, and then just do what you'd normally do. And then when you're done, just run around, get the terminal instead of going all the way around here. I know Apple has a lot of experience with Laboris. Just gonna.
Yeah, he's done it a few times in Bingo already, so he knows what to do. Yeah, I guess this rainbow is exactly what you meant, right?
Yeah. Not sure what he's gonna use it to do, but okay, he goes to the neck. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now we can just do the normal all dungeon strats.
Yep. Gotta PPG this.
Yeah, indeed.
Whenever.
I think there will be one more hurdle where he has to wind bomb over a gate.
Oh,
or I guess he
right.
can also kill the guardians.
Yeah.
With his equipment, shouldn't be too bad.
He has like an EOD, right?
He has a bow with bomb arrows.
Oh,
no,
right,
he
yeah,
fell.
true. Oh no.
It's not that bad, it's just annoying.
Yeah. Oh, when you fall, you can jump up the back of the terminal. That is a thing you can do. It's like, you have to spam jump more, but it's possible.
Yeah, okay, so let me explain what's happening here. So, Apple... Oh god, no!
No.
Well, he slid off. That's what happens. But yeah, what you try to do here is activate the elevator from over here, and then jump on the neck as it's going up. And then he'll try to enter that room and activate the terminal. The problem is he has to get in before the door closes, and then he has to get out before the door closes again.
Yeah. It's like it's pretty scary. Especially.
Yeah, and the problem is if you fail once or twice, it won't work anymore, which is probably the case at the moment.
The elevator.
have no idea where his last autosave was.
It'll probably be after the terminal, but if you reload anywhere in Naboris, it'll put you right back at the start. Yeah, I think he's just gonna have to bite the bullet and reload with this one.
Yeah. Oh, he's still going. I wonder if he has like a different strat as well.
He's
Oh.
trying. Oh
He's
no.
stuck.
Yeah, I think a reload is the best course of action at this point.
And the problem is he will have to get here again, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Dova, he probably got money in the Giga hideout as well.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was kind of focused on Apple because there was so much going on. And yeah, now he's buying arrows. He does have bananas, so he was definitely in the hideout. Most likely gonna cook some attack up food. After buying as many arrows as he can.
The food is super nice.
Oh, he didn't cook. He's just going straight to Richu.
God, no apple. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I hope he... Oh yeah, he's reloading.
Yeah, okay. It's probably the wisest decision right now.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take one step back and then go 2 steps forward. Yeah, this also gives Dova some time to catching up because he's really close to Apple right now.
Yeah. Throwing for content. Pog.
The other question though, does Dova know the movement for Naboris without Gales?
Oh, yeah. The only reason I know about that wind bomb is because I've been sniped by the Guardians while trying to jump to the terminal and be like, okay, what do I do? But I have no idea what Dova's gonna do. Usually what you would do is you would like run up, immediately Gale and go to the pit apples, go to the like part where you push everything. But
Yeah, where you push the wheel.
Yeah. Alright, the wheel that can be awkward. Cause it's a weird ceiling.
Yeah, I mean the Gale is not too bad, but the wind, like if you want to wind bomb there, I think you can't do it from below. Maybe like a very specific wind bomb, but at that point it's probably easier to do what Apple did.
Maybe like 2 steps. That'd be okay.
Alright.
Alright.
So I actually did he get the neck?
Yeah, I think he got the neck. Like 90% sure I got the neck.
Yeah, so now he's going here. He's actually killing the Guardians. There's a way to do a wind bomb over that gate from a barrel. But killing the Guardians is the easier way if you have the equipment.
I've tried the other wind bomb. Got little to no success with it. It was
Wait. Oh, I forgot. Killing the guardians doesn't actually open the gate, so
Yeah.
he just killed them to
Get the barrel.
make it easier.
Gonna have to like drag the barrel all the way there if you want to do the wind bomb, and doing that while guardians are shooting at you is hard, and it's really janky, and it's much safer to kill them. Yeah, you can do this like super scuffed wind bomb from the side to the point where it just ragdolls you inside the.
Oh,
But
sounds hard though.
I've had like no success with it. Believe like it was CBF who found it, and then I've had someone complain that he tried to do it for 40 minutes and had 0 success.
Okay, in that case I wouldn't really recommend that way.
Yeah.
Just pick the barrel.
Barrel is much better.
Right, so in the Thunderblight fight, Apple has to knock him down first and then just spam bomb arrows, honestly. Yeah. And obviously eat the attack food.
That does a lot of damage. Oh right, it's Royal Guard's bow. I thought for a second Apple was using the duplex and I was like, damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was a good idea from him to pick that up while he was in castle. Alright, so clean fight. So now he finished Naboris and unlocked the undefeated champ.
Yep. Everyone get your guesses in for what time he's gonna get when it gets gifted sub to the Bingothon channel from me. You do have to guess to the millisecond though. Don't want any cheating.
Oh, and yeah, we're seeing Dova doing the entry quest, and he missed one of the shot, and you see how best it can get.
Yeah. Especially aiming on a sand seal is kind of jank, so. So Apples should be making his way to the sand seal rally. Oh, I was gonna say,
the wind bombs now.
Did he fix Ragdoll? And I realized that he didn't go for the ESC, so.
Oh, true. Didn't think about that. I probably would have fixed it anyway if I were him, just out of muscle memory.
Yeah. Alright, everyone get your guesses in.
Just gonna guess so people can see what the time format is.
Yeah, 115 to 116 is a good time.
I think there's like some weird strats where you can get like a fast start or something.
Oh, really?
But I haven't really looked into Sandseed racing in a long time.
Yeah,
I didn't understand. I think nobody really understands it from what I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what, a couple frames? At most?
No idea.
I doubt it saves like a full second.
Yeah. Less than a second, pretty sure.
Sancio minigame, like, it's really just lines. It's gonna drive the cleanest line from corner to corner like you would in GP or Stasis or whatever.
To be fair, it's also you have to know the way, because if you're just following the normal way, like I think Apple does, it's not really the fastest way. You can take some shortcuts. Just gotta make sure that you activate all the checkpoints.
How many are there? There's like one shortcut for the bones that I know of. There might be another one.
Yeah, 2 or 3, I'm not sure. It's been so long.
Yeah, there's really not too much going on here. I think in most runs, Sancio minigame shouldn't be the thing you look for optimizations in first. I'm mostly of saving like a second.
Do you say
Yeah.
first or last?
I meant last.
Okay. You got a
That's
116.23.
Oh, did think anyone guess that? Yeah.
No.
I gotta keep my money. Pog.
Oh,
Oh,
Dova
what
saved the
was?
clip. I wonder if something happened.
He got like a super jank shield. He went for like a shield surf. Except you know the really annoying thing where you just like do the neutral and go downwards rather than
Oh, yeah.
actually. And then he hit like part of the curve slope, and then it kind of just shot him all the way up like into the room. It was super weird.
Okay. But yeah, Dova had
Yeah.
like an interesting strat to get to the snack. Like instead of doing the windmill from where Apple did it, he like placed a chest and used that chest to get on the railing.
Oh yeah, damn, that's kind of cool. I think
Very
this is
creative.
GG's for Apple coming up very soon. Yeah, I think that's GG's. Unmarks picture memories. I think that might have been on accident, but
What's he
thank
doing?
you. So if the runners would like to come in for an interview, if they're still here. Yeah.
GG, yeah. If you want,
GG.
join the voice chat for an
Yeah.
interview. But yeah, a very tough board, so respect for finishing the board, of course.
Alright,
And
Dover doesn't have a mic, so everyone wish Dover GG. GG's on finishing.
GG.
Hello.
Welcome.
Congrats, Apple.
Thank
You.
Did you
Oh
like the
god.
board?
I hated the board. I just really did the line. I thought that was like the most fun for me. So I was like,
Okay.
Koroks, nah. Towers, nah. And I guess in the Boris,
Oh
good.
god.
But
Just
I did
Apple
so
things.
many mistakes. I did so many insane mistakes in this.
There was a lot
Apple.
The
to
movement
think
was
about,
bad.
though.
Respect for going for the Boris there.
I think the
I did
route was
learn-
good, but the movement was bad.
I did learn a thing or two, though, from your movement
Yeah.
and routing. How to do Naboris, mostly.
How would you have done the Boris if you didn't have the... What bow would have you... How would you have, like, killed if you didn't go to
Duplex bow.
castle? Oh, really?
Duplex bow, but the duplex bow probably wouldn't have been enough in second phase, so I would have to get one parry in or something.
Oh, no.
Or one flurry rush. Yeah, that's a big problem there. But I had like 4 fairies or 3 fairies.
Oh,
So
god.
I was actually pretty okay with that. I was like, but since I had to go to castle anyways for the Zelda diary and getting a pilgrim memory there, I was like, yeah, just getting another bow, why not? And there's raw meat in dining hall as well, so I don't have to farm it somewhere else. So I just took that as well.
Yeah, we saw you were kind of frustrated when you didn't get raw meat from some animals.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. It was like, I don't know what gives me raw meat, so I just killed every animal I saw.
I think the best is bone plat, but if you forget it, it can be rough. Can be kind of sketch.
Yeah, so I was just going for object map, looking where's raw meat somewhere, and I saw dining hall. Yeah, whatever, going there.
Yeah, I like that idea, like combining this diary with Coco's quest.
It was just really nice. For like it had a pretty nice synergy since the only big problem was like it had a lot of stuff to do. So getting camera. But since I got camera, I got the cooking quests and fairy pretty much free. And since I had picture memories, I could just go do the AD route for Naboris and get the ancient pillars and the bazaar, and also Zelda's Diary was not a picture memory. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Those were well routed. Like
GG's.
right along the way. That's nice.
Maybe not the fastest.
No, definitely
fastest
not.
line, but good routing. I will.
Yeah, for the longest time we were just trying to find out which row or column you both of you were going for.
Fair enough.
Then we saw camera, okay, it could be 20 equipment or the picture memories. Then you talked to Imp again, so we were sure it was the picture memory. And we thought, yeah, we're probably going for row 5 because there's no way you're going to do the Boris, right? Or the Rook's protection.
Yeah,
But yeah, we were wrong.
Like this is kind of like the first time where both participants decided to go for a divine beast when it wasn't necessary. Like
Fair
or like
enough,
it wasn't the fastest. I know Tay had a really bad board and like had to go for Meadow, but yeah, GG's.
Meadow is kind of fast, you know.
Yeah, it's
I
like the fast
opted to go for row 5, but I don't know anything about Eventide, so I didn't want to do this when I'm not sure about it.
I mean, you can YOLO, but it's risky.
I figured that Eventide, like row 5 could be good, but if you don't know Eventide, then you shouldn't go for it because one mistake on Eventide and you lose like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably not 10, but you could make the same mistake again next time.
Well, overall, still happy. I had a lot of fun with this route, though.
Yeah, that's
even
cool.
with
that's
my
fun.
mistakes of like forgetting to grab ice arrows, dying to dining hall moblins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very
At first,
nice
the moblin didn't load in the armory. That was pretty bad. So he couldn't hear me when I whistled.
But yeah,
so I couldn't sneak strike him.
Castle was rough. Castle's always not great to do wind bombs in as well because you'd have the mini map, which is great. So
yeah, but yeah, now we're gonna advance to round 3, which will feature custom made boards, and you will face off against Yo-Yo Swift.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Oh.
I like to play against Yo-Yo Swift because I saw his matches and he played pretty good, so I'm excited.
Give you a really scuffed bingo card. You're welcome, smile.
You have to hope that it's not a Korok board because he's good at Koroks, and I know that you don't like Koroks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, there's lots of interesting matches coming up, so make sure to keep an eye on the schedule.
Yeah. It's cool stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for restreaming.
See ya.
Bye.